Ang pag-usapan naman natin, siyempre business. Personal business ni how many businesses do you run?
I have invested in some advertising agencies, research agency, may konting mga small restaurants here and there, no? So I have naman some, give or take mga 12, 14, 15 of them.
So, yun yung isang tanong ko, at paano ngayon, how will you be able to operate yung sabay-sabay na 12? Paano mo ginagawa?
I always believe, no, na sabi ko, ang labanan lagi in anyone's career, no, even to my students, I always tell them, ang labanan sa buhay is what you do pagdating sa 5 to 9. So 9 to 5, may corporate job ka. Pero after na 9 to 5, yung 5 to 9, doon nag-differentiate lahat ng tao. Kasi lahat ng nag-9 to 5 at nagtrabaho, pagkatapos ng work, okay, enjoy na, inuman na tayo, relax na tayo, chill, pagod 9 to 5 Pero makita mo yan, lahat na naging successful, pagalingan, kasi sa 5 to 9, talagang they manage it very well. Nag-extra, nag-aral sila, right? Nag-start ng business, whatever, nag-expand ang network nila, they go to organization, or kahit pa paano, no? They find alternative sources of revenue. Kaya nga sabi ko, I usually, when I talk to people, even when I interview, even for a corporate job, I ask them, what do you do outside work? What do you do on weekends? That is how I will judge you. I will not judge you. Kasi pag corporate, pantay-pantay tayo Accounting, magaling sa accounting. HR, alam na natin yung skill at alam natin yung experience. But all of us would be the same, di ba? Parang parang sa factory worker, pare-pareho tayong lahat. May position lang tayo, pero pare-pareho. Pero ang laban, anong ginawa mo po nung 5 to 9? Kung makuha mo yung discipline na yung 5 to 9 at ano ang nagagawa mong quality, extra quality work, then you begin to realize you will be able to bring value. Then makakabit-kabit mo na. So kaya makita mo 5 to 9, alam na mga business partners mo, okay, 6, alam nila yan, 6 p.m. usually mga board meetings ko yan.
Okay guys, ito lang, para just to clarify and make clear, kasi sinasabi niyang 9 to 5 and 5 to 9, baka confuse kayo. Ang ibig sabihin ng 9 to 5 is your corporate job, yung trabaho mo ngayon. What you do, pagkagising mo, pumapasok ka, pagkatapos ng alas 5. Pero what you do from 5 to 9, di ba? Yun yung sideline mo, hustle mo, negosyo mo, kung anong career na gusto mo. Totoo. Question. So, ngayon, ang dami mo ng opportunity. Why are you still hired, di ba? Yung parang nasa corporate. Anong logic behind that?
Sabi ko nga, yung corporate, number one, I think I'm okay, I'm enjoying the corporate job. Sa totoo lang, when you go to corporate, at my age na you're 25 years in corporate, medyo alam mo na yung gagawin mo day in, day out, who you deal with, the politics, and the job, and everything. You get to, magiging chill ka na Okay na yan. Alam mo na yun yung pwesto mo. Right? So, for me, it's really a good space where I can continue to learn. Imagine mo, minsan may meeting ako abroad. Siyempre, corporate nagbabayad. May free parking ako dito, may free office ako. In a way, if you look at it from that perspective, no? So, I get to keep on learning while I bring value to any organization I'm affiliated with. I do believe, I hope that I bring certain value to this organization. But at the same time, I get to connect the dots. I get to meet more people. Iba pa rin, siyempre, yung nasa corporate ka, it has a lot of advantages versus you are a business, you are just keep putting a name on your own, you're growing. Of course, walang mali doon. Feeling ko, it would slow me down. Feeling ko, if I am able to connect, no, and bring value to both by synergizing, right? And for me personally, learning from both. When I make decisions, kaya if you think about it, I don't make corporate decisions. My corporate decisions sometimes are entrepreneurial decisions. So very non-traditional ang style of play ko, even in corporate. No, how I approach, for example, tax, how I approach risk, how I approach even how my marketing is run and how my operations are run here. Makita mo, sabi na, inchi ka magpatakbo. Kasi kahit paano gusto ako ng boss ko, kasi nakita niya Yung pagkakuripot ko sa sarili ko, naging kuripot din ako dito sa company. Sabi mo, I don't spend wala akong ini-spend na hindi ko ma-justify.
Tama.
In fact, I know the rules even before na, okay, may out of town trip. Ako gumagastos. Kasi as an owner, I do it like that. Kailangan mag-flight ka, may flight. Oh, medyo mahaba yung flight to Singapore. Sabi ko, hindi, Singapore, 3.5 hours. Training ko sa multinational yan Pag less than 4 hours, economy ka. Right? So pag more than, kasi, siyempre, kakayanin mo na yun, di ba? Pero if more than 4 hours, then pwede kahit paano, you can choose if you want a higher class. So even ako, right now, I can decide, pwede akong business class naman anytime. Pero yung discipline nandun yung pagkatipid at kuripot, hindi yung kapirapan ko, okay naman Ako, ang nego ko na lang usually, bigyan mo lang ako ng emergency para may legs. may legroom lang ako.
Tama.
Pero,
Emergency exit.
Emergency exit, no? So, mas malaki kasi hindi ako kasya sa maliit.
Matangkad ka.
Matangkad, no? Pero yun, it's that discipline. Kaya alam nila, I don't scrimp on anyone's, I'm the steward, eh. Right? So, I also feel responsible. So, it's always that balance of the boss training. Ikaw ang boss sa kabila nga, pero ikaw, you're still under. It's also a good reminder every day, no? That you serve people in the end.
So, in other words, hearing what you're saying, Donald, can I safely conclude na your 9 to 5 job will pay your bills, but what you do from 5 to 9 will build your dreams?
Yes. With my dreams, build myself, allow me to help other people when my corporate job has certain liabilities and limits. Right? So,
yun kasi yung magiging minsan yung mga ang daming nakikinig ngayon sa corporate na sinasabi nga na yun nga, number one, tsaka na lang ako mag-build ng dream business ko pagkatapos.
Yun ang sobrang against ako kasi nakita ko mismo eh.
Bakit?
Yung lahat ng mga kasama ko who are older than me, when they retired at 60 and they started to build their business, I didn't realize kulang ang runway. When you should be enjoying life. Right? When you should be enjoying life. And sobrang grabe, at 60 na nag-retire ka, doon mo ibibigay sarili mo sa'yo yung pressure to set up a new business. Right? But why not create, sabi ko create small business, grow it, right? Kahit na hindi ikaw 100%. Wala nga akong business na ako 100% eh. Wala. Laging sabi ko, I'm happy with, there are some nga may 2% lang ako. There are some na naka 40% ako, depends. Right? On the time I will spend for each business. Right? And of course, there will always be a managing director. But usually, sabi mo, sometimes, I treat this business as pag may makakilala tayo, we get together, same values, same principles, and all of that. Okay, let's set it up, let's make it grow. Pero lagi may nakatutok. Always remember ang negosyo. Pag sarili mo negosyo, kailangan mo tutukan yan. So on my side, the value I bring in is really the network, the strategy, the experience. So alam ko rin, hindi ako makakatutok, pero pag every month, pag nag-board meeting, or pag may emergency, may kailangan may meeting, kabisado ko. If you ask me any of my business, kabisado ko, pati PNL nila. Right? Any of those business. Right? Because I'm there. I may not be there in present, pero yung iba, minsan may mancom nga ako like earlier, while driving in traffic, 8:30 to 9, nag-brief na ako on one of my agencies. Clients, org structure, PNL. While in traffic.
Ay, ibig sabihin ng PNL's profit
and loss.
Profit and loss yan para hindi kayo mawala. So, ito lang, parang naman, di ba, like for example, daming mga negosyo, may mga nagsabi, wala naman akong kapital eh. How can I start a business? Ano masabi mo?
If you think about it, lagi akong nag-start ng mga negosyo, wala akong kapital.
Paano?
Right? In many cases, number one, find partners who will complement you, right? I always believe, if you have a good product, right? If you have a good good reputation, someone will fund you. Someone will always fund you. Of course, there are some na I use my own money. Yung iba, yung first 3 business ko naman, sarili kong sweldo yun eh. Talagang tinago ko. Then, okay, game. Right? So, for me, I don't think capital is an issue. Many people blame capital, yung access to capital as a limitation. But I would always say, show me any business idea. People will invest. You also have another group ng mga business people who I talk to. Maraming ibang groups yan, mga networks na naghahanap lang ng business idea. At the same time, ito isa pa. I'm very lucky. I think this is okay to open for everyone also. For example, I'm early on when I was 20, 21, nung nag-start ako ng job, naging member ako ng JCI, di ba? Junior Chamber, Manila. So, nagka-access kagad ako sa mga people who are business people.
Network siya.
Yung network talaga, palakihin mo. On your own, talagang di mo kakayanin. Wala ka talagang capital, di mo makakayanin. Pero once you have a network, sabi mo, maliit lang mo, pero nakaipon ng 100,000, nakapag-open na ako na first business ko, country style yung donut. So, naka-open na kami, 5 kami nun. Right? We were able to open kahit na maliit na share lang. Right? And then later on, okay, may kinita. Okay, next business. Next business ko, dog food. So, wala akong aso. Pero, pwede. So, we kumita ng konti. Next business ulit. So, you're able to grow. Right now, when I start business, usually some business I start, they ask me to join. They give me a few % of the company in exchange for, again, wala na talagang capital. No? Yung last few ko talagang they just use my network, my experience, my guidance. Usually these are younger people, so they want my guidance and experience. So they give me shares of their companies.
So in other words, guys, ang ibig sabihin po ni Donald na pwede ka naman magnegosyo. Gamitin mo yung experience mo. Gamitin mo yung galing mo. Gamitin mo yung talent mo. Ang tawag dyan, equity.
Equity, personal equity mo.
Oo.
Oo.
Kunyari, di ba, ano ko, chef ka.
Yeah.
Magaling
Oh,
ka.
yeah.
Di ba, but I don't see nga, ba't ikaw pagagastos? Kumuha ka na lang ng financial investor mo, ikaw magluto, di ba?
And where will you get the investor? Yun nga sabi ko. Maging part ka ng network. Kaya nga sabi ko, labanan ng 5 to 9 eh. So ako, when I was way younger, member ako ng junior chamber. Nag-member ako ng Philippine Marketing Association. Imagine mo, first job ko, 12,000. Membership ng Philippine Marketing Association for 1 year is 12,000. So, 12,000 ang sweldo ko. I-take home ko lang noon dati, 8,000. So, sabihin ko pa sa PMA, ako yung nakiusap, pwede bang ambag 1,000 naman? Hindi ko kaya. Pero sabi ko, okay lang, wala akong iuwi. Okay lang, wala akong iuwi para sa sarili ko. Pero mag-invest talaga ako sa association kasi labanan sa network. Always remember, no, meron tayong feel. Ang first na kailangan punuin is yung utak eh. Okay. Kailangan may knowledge ka. After you do knowledge, then skills. Skills, meaning ginagawa mo hanggang pikit mata, di ba pag basketball, minsan alam mo na eh, pikit mata, makakashoot ka na. Skills. So dati, marunong kang pumesto, marunong kang knowledge, skills, now is down the experience.